You okay?
Good. Yeah, after all the doubts I had and things I let come between us, now I don't know, that was amazing.
It was amazing. You are amazing.
I feel like I could stay like this forever.
So do I.
Do you mind if I call Allison and check on Jacob?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. Don't move. Chris, what's wrong?
My doctor has me on a low-dose aspirin regimen. Just supposed to take it every morning. But between the trustee meetings and, making love to you, I completely forgot.
I didn't even know you were seeing a doctor.
That's not a big deal.
Not a big deal? He has you on aspirin every day. Isn't that for your heart?
Yeah, but my heart is fine. In fact, come, take a listen.
Did you tell him you passed out at the cabin?
I'm sorry, I gotta get that. Could be the hospital. Hello? Oh. Hey, Mom.
Don't tell her you're here.
Wait, what did you just say? They found Barbara where?
Barbara.
Yeah, no, I got it. Mom, listen, do not worry about it. I'll go down there, I'll check in on her, and, whatever I find out, I'll call you, okay? No, I promise. Bye-bye.
What happened?
Whoa, well, they found Barbara. She's being held against her will.
Is she okay?
Well, apparently she's walking and talking, but they're gonna take her down to Memorial just to be safe. My parents are in Chicago. They want me to go down there to make sure she's really okay.
Henry knew it this whole time that she was in trouble. I wonder if anyone told him she's all right.
Well, Henry's the one who found her.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing?
I'm going to the hospital with you to be with Henry. He must be over the moon with happiness.
Go ahead and hit me. That's gonna make you feel like better. No.
My. Somebody's feeling better?
That was meant for Henry. Wasn't supposed to duck.
Well, it's a reflex. Look, if you want to take another swipe at it, go right ahead.
No. Probably not a good idea. She needs some rest, but I'm happy to see that you're well enough to have a pillow fight.
I'm fine. I'm only here because my sons insisted that I come.
I insisted too.
Okay.
Why don't you go find someone who's really sick to take care of? Okay, Chris?
Cannot do that. I would be disowned. Okay? My parents have been worried sick about you. Unfortunately, they're in Chicago. Okay, but as soon as my mom heard that you had been found, she called me up, said, Chris, get down to Memorial and take care of Barbara.
Okay, all right. You know what? You tell your mom that I will call her as soon as I've had a hot meal, a nice glass of wine, a bubble bath, and 24 hours of sleep.
She probably hasn't eaten well. I'd run some blood tests.
Don't listen to him. I don't know what he's doing here.
I am here because I love you.
Oh.
And her lungs are filled with smoke. You should do an x-ray. Make sure there's no permanent damage.
Do I look damaged to you?
You're definitely not yourself.
I'm more myself than I've been in months.
Maybe a head CT scan just to make sure everything's okay. I watch a lot of doctor shows.
Gotcha.
You know, Chris, I really think you need to look at Emily. She's the one who's really in danger here because even though her ordeal was not as long as mine, in fact, it was only a day. In fact, maybe she's already expired from a smoke inhalation, which wouldn't be such a bad idea after all.
Well, I'll tell you what, you seem in pretty good shape to me.
Thank you.
But I am going to get you a checkup anyway, all right? And after everything comes back just fine, you can go home. But I'm going to bring a nurse in here, draw some blood. All right, I'm going to go check on Emily now. Take care of yourselves.
How's Barbara?
Hey, physically she's fine, but I get the feeling she's not too happy with Henry right now. Take a breath.
You know, for the record, Doctor, she was coughing an awful lot before we got here.
God, you were so dramatic.
Take it on.
Yeah, there you go. Well, your lungs do sound fine. You are lucky.
Told you.
So how's my mom?
Your mom's doing fine. Fine. Just as stubborn. I think the best thing for both of them is to go home, get a little rest.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You ready to go home?
I didn't want to come in the first place, so
You're
yeah.
gonna make me say it, aren't you?
I am.
Okay, fine. You were right. I was wrong. You win.
Okay, I'm gonna send the nurse in with those discharge forms, and you will be on your way. I'm glad you're feeling better, Emily.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, it's you.
I saw Barbara. I'm so glad she's okay.
Yeah. Thank God. She never wants to see me again.
Well, she's been through a lot. She probably needs a little time to get used to being home again, right?
Yeah. She hates me. And she should. I treated her terribly.
How?
I'm in love with her, but I married Vienna anyway.
Well, she told you she was pregnant.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I made Barbara feel like she was second best, but she's not. And that's the worst part. She's the one. But I wasn't man enough to stand up for her. And now I've lost any chance I'll ever have of being with her.
Go away, Henry, okay? Please! Oh. Why can't you take no for an answer, huh?
Sorry, do you need the room?
No, not yet. I heard Barbara signed herself out.
Yeah, she wanted to go home.
She's still pretty mad at you, huh?
Mad doesn't begin to cover it.
Well, look, the good news, Henry, is that she's healthy, right? And in time, she'll come
I
around.
appreciate the pep talk, but I know Barbara, and I don't think any amount of time is going to handle this one.
Well, hang in there, all right? Sometimes patience really does pay off.
What's got you all glass half full all of a sudden?
What do you mean?
Wait a second. No. I saw that same goofy look on Katie when she came in there earlier, and I was too depressed to ask her about it. Are the two of you...
There's hope for all of us, even when you're afraid there isn't.
I'm so glad you're all right.
Do you have any idea what I've been through? I'm sure you don't.
Actually, I do.
I'm sorry. Yes, I know you do. I'm sorry.
It's all right. They're different, but equally hard to get over.
I'm over it.
Are you?
Yes.
Then you must be in some sort of shock, because that would be the only explanation for the way you've treated Henry.
Excuse me?
And before you ask if Henry sent me here, he didn't.
Look, I don't know what you're doing here, but you did everything you could to destroy my relationship with Henry, including help Vienna deceive him into a marriage.
I should never have done that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Feel better now?
I'm part of the reason this happened. I was just so scared to move forward that I held on to the past. I knew that I couldn't bring Brad back, but Henry and Vienna were our best friends, so I figured that if they could find their way back to each other, maybe I would feel the way that I used to.
That's so crazy, I almost get it.
And Vienna was so desperate to be married that she lost all perspective, and I completely enabled her. But if I hadn't, you and Henry would be happy together right now.
I don't know about that.
I do. Iris never would have been able to kidnap you because Henry wouldn't have let her get to you. He would do anything for you, Barbara. He wants to see you happy and healthy more than anything on this earth. He is madly in love with you. He never gave up. He never stopped looking for you. He even put on a dress to try to help find you.
It's just a typical day in his life.
And when nobody else believed that you were in trouble, Henry stayed the course. So please, please do not hate him. Hate me. I'm the one that helped Vienna trick him. Henry was just trying to do the right thing. He's the only one in this whole mess, actually, who didn't do anything wrong. Welcome back, Barbara. You were missed. Chris, I got your message. I turned totally beet red, but in a good way. Chris? Chris?
Reed, it's Chris. Look, we're gonna need to up my dosage.